Hey YouTube, it's NakdChimichanga.
An Apex 5.1.
You were watching GTA Jokes and Jobs. We do jobs, we fuck around, we make jokes, and just hang out.
We do it.
We do it.
Let's launch a YouTube.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Sale.
And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Ring of Honor title.
I do like the Ring of Honor title,
The
honestly.
Ring of Honor, it's so simple,
Yeah,
It's so simple and elegant.
it is easy, and it has the kind of eagle wings on the side. Will you get the fuck in? Thank you.
I'm working on it, Jesus.
I'm working on it.
We get the fuck in. So I'm rather debating on whether or not I want to search out the videos that I made where I said some negative things about Tony.
Oh, yeah?
Mr. Bissick, because I'm like, I don't think he would have a huge issue with anything I said, considering I put apologies in the video. But it's
this is interesting. I have a line, but I don't have an end dot. Oh, we're going to Chapas.
yeah, I was about to say head towards the chopper.
To the Chapas.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
But
1.7 miles. That's not bad.
yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like I didn't say anything terribly bad about him in the video, but now that I know he's watching videos, it's like, do I take it
Get his
out or
permission
do I-
first.
Well, no, not so much do I need permission first, but I'm more so wondering if it'll upset.
Right.
Because they weren't necessarily mean-spirited, but definitely not nice.
Fair enough.
And it was, again, like I put in the video, I put a little disclaimer in there that, I said all the things I said before I truly got to know him. So it's just one of those things where now that I know him a little better, I know that, what he was saying and doing wasn't
Right.
and that,
Where the fuck are these choppers?
it was just casual discourse on the ground.
Bye.
That'll never stop. You still can't take me anywhere.
There they are.
I love I land on the ground and like 4 different parts of my body just flowed blood.
Right.
And I come back to life and not a single one of them are on my body right now.
Right. Away we go, I guess.
I wonder if at any point I ever return to my body and it's like PTSD, like the things I've seen, things I did.
Right. All of a sudden you get flashbacks.
Yeah.
See.
Because yeah, I mean, if he were to ask me to take them down, I would, but I'd have to find
Good grief that they're on the opposite side of the map, dude.
out of the. I got choppers move pretty. All right.
Yep. Hopefully so.
All right. So smash this thing into the side of a building.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Wreck it.
Thankfully, choppers are way easier than planes.
So I guess the new thought process is that Roman's actually going to retain the title at WrestleMania.
I was wondering to create a longer story.
Well, not so much to create a longer story, but because they keep mentioning the fact that Roman's approaching 1,000 days as champion.
Oh God.
So they're wondering if they want to keep the titles on Roman to get him to that 1,000 day mark, considering they keep. And I'm like, I mean, that could be true, but that could also just be them attempting to
Stir the pot.
Let's say build some suspense into a match that really doesn't have any.
Yep.
Because yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about what happened to Cody Rhodes. Basically stole away the ability to long form tell this story.
Yep. And I knew they were gonna do it too. Me and Basic said it. I'm like, they could bring Cody back at WrestleMania and have that be
Have them start a program with them that it culminates at SummerSlam or something.
exactly.
Yeah.
Tell a story, for crying out loud.
Yeah, and SummerSlam would be just as big a platform to end the reign than WrestleMania.
Yep.
So that's just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I mean, to a degree, I can see them going both directions, having Cody win the title and having Roman retain it. And I think either way
Be fine.
having Roman retain it is really the only way they're going to be able to salvage that story and make it mean more.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate because that means, a couple more months of fucking Roman being champion.
Yep, I know.
Because either that or they're going to have to go the route of splitting the titles and have Sammy win the other one.
Yep.
Which I don't
That's
understand.
what I was thinking. Go ahead.
I was about to say, I just don't understand their thought process of not Sammy as a WrestleMania main eventer. Like, you're the crowd right now.
Right.
Like, you guys are legitimately doing Daniel Bryan all the fuck over.
I know. Like, you can hear Sami Zayn chants during other matches.
Well, I guess the first promo did that, first promo that Cody did the night after the Royal Rumble, they actually ended up bringing in Paul Heyman a lot sooner than two.
Yep. They pulled him in.
they had to pull him in because they started hearing the Sammy chants early and were afraid that they were going to lose the crowd completely for Cody if Paul didn't come in and cut him off. And even then, it didn't totally work. It's just kind of like, I don't know, maybe take the hint, goddammit. Because even if it's for, one fucking month, even if he wins it at WrestleMania and loses it at whatever the next pay-per-view is going to fucking, at least then, you can quell the fucking, the hatred.
Yep, you can kind of tame the heat.
Well, and not only that, but fucking story will have a legitimately good payoff. Because
Yep.
granted, we all knew he wasn't going to win at the Royal Rumble. It's just like, at the same time, he really fucking should.
Yep.
Like,
And it was a great match.
and if not, at the very least, make it a match where only one title was on the line. So that way, there's a justification to have him lose the WWE title.
Yep, and I'm wondering if they're going to do that with Cody. Like, somehow make it for one title so Cody wins, and they can still get to the 1,000 days as a champion.
Well, and that's kind of what I was thinking, too, is I keep thinking that they're going to have Cody win at WrestleMania, and then Roman comes out on Raw and said, the Royal Rumble was only for one title.
Yep.
And, these aren't combined titles. So, because, even though on TV they are mentioned as the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship, backstage, they're not considered one title. They're considered two.
Yep, and they've even said it before where, this match is for the WWE Championship.
Right. So that's why it's just like, I guess I don't understand. Or at the very least, have Cody win on night one, and then night two have Roman come out, bitch, get the Universal title back, and have him defend it at night two and retain it or something. But a lot of people are like, they should have him hold the titles until Money in the Bank, and then have Sammy win it to get the win over him. And I'm like, Sammy shouldn't win his first title off of a brief.
Right.
Like, for one, the Money in the Bank briefcase was meant to make a middle card guy the star. Sammy.
And haven't they been thinking about taking away the Money in the Bank anyway?
As a pay-per-view, yeah. They've been considering making it a WrestleMania situation.
Sure.
But they've also been talking about scrapping a whole bunch of pay-per-views, so there's only like 6 out of 12.
Jeez. I would not like that.
Neither would I. I mean, I guess in a sense I wouldn't mind it, because it would make the matches mean.
Right.
It would force them to do long form, storytelling, which is not their strongest suit. Because you would definitely have to tell a story for 2 months straight to be able to pass the time. And
hold up, I'm coming up on you on the helicopter.
So it's just like, I mean, I wouldn't hate it because it would make titles and title matches mean more, but at the same time, they would have to find a way to, do long-term storytelling, and they don't.
Yep.
And I guess the Lesnar versus Omos match is entirely Vince
I
McMahon.
hate that.
Yeah, the entire match is entirely Vince. He was the one.
All right, are you driving or am I driving? All right.
I guess it was McMahon was the one that threw it together, because initially the reason that they had Bray Wyatt come out and threaten both Brock and Bobby was because Brock was initially the one that was supposed to challenge, the one he challenged, but he rejected the match.
Yep. And didn't Brock refuse that match anyway?
Yep, that's what I mean. He refused the match, so they had to pivot.
Yep.
They
So which one's the closest, brother?
The one you're flying.
Give me the waypoint.
I'm trying to find the closest one would be more so that. Get back on the map.
Whoop. There we go.
So I'm gonna live stream for the first time in like a month and a half tomorrow.
Nice.
I'm gonna hop on Breath of the Wild and see if I can figure out where the last like 2% of the game is sitting. And basically, it just means I get to hunt down a bunch of monsters I haven't killed yet and go kill them and see if maybe just going to the area.
You have to do it.
Oh, that's right. It's me dropping. There you go. Yeah, basically it just means I get to go find these monsters and go kill them and hope that by entering where they're staying, I will have activated that part of the map properly. Give the location part of the 100% game is location on the map.
Sure.
Sorry, I would have responded quicker, but I'm trying to figure out why the fuck this thing won't let me place a waypoint. There you go.
I was going to say I have the waypoint already.
I was about to say, I had the crosshairs over it, and I was pushing A, and nothing was happening, and then finally it popped up and then disappeared again. But yeah.
I mean, it stayed up for me, so I don't know what was cracking on your end.
Bullshit. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on there and see if doing that will help find the remainder of the map, because I would love to 100% the game just so I can say that I have, but if that doesn't do it, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to give in on it because I don't want to run the entire fucking map trying to figure out where I missed. Because I'm pretty sure one of them I know for sure I haven't gotten because it's in an area I've never seen before in the entire game. And
Sure.
I spanned that map left to right as best.
Coming up on it, brother.
So it's one of those things where
Nope.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those is that, but yeah, it's like 35 locations that I have to find or something like that.
Sure.
To complete 100% the game, and I would love to be able to do it.
Next.
To the right, straight ahead.
Nice. I got him.
Yeah, where we're at right now is basically you should be able to see them on the mini map pretty easy. They're all relatively within distance of each other. Oh look, it's the maze.
Indeed.
Now, one of these days it would be rather fun to straight ahead where the out is where the next. One of these days it would be kind of cool to do what Vanis and them did, just get in that maze and fucking turn off the HUDs and just try and find each other.
Yep, just go.
Bribe the cops to look away for 5 minutes and just murder the shit out of each other.
Right. Here we go.
So, I read it, Am I the Asshole? And I'm not 100% sure that this dude was telling the truth or if he was just trolling everybody, but this guy who him and his wife moved across country, drove from one side of the country to the other to move, and
I have no more yellow dots. Which one's... Oh, this one over here?
Yeah, where the purple target is. I'm assuming it's that smoke coming out of the building on just shy right
It's this...
there.
It's this one over here, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's my guess, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, this dude he starts the story by basically shitting all over his wife's ability to drive, and then said that she doesn't like to drive highways, so he left his car where they used to live, his antique car.
Sure.
Where he used to live, and had agreed with her basically that he would...
Here we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Sold. Ooh, I got 36 grand out of it. But yeah, he basically...
I got $260,000.
Nice. I got 3640.